Welcome to another day at the bar with core moves. So today we're going to focus on our arms and our shoulders and our back. Of course, we'll do a little bit on the legs and on the core as always, but the real focus today is the arms, shoulders and back. So you need your light to medium weights, and I'm going to use the lighter ones because my arms are a little bit, my shoulders are a little bit tired today. But take the weight that feels good for you. You can have some light ones and some medium ones close by and just alternate with them as you need. So we're going to start standing up with our feet hip distance apart as always, and our weights are going to be right close and handy so we can pick them up straight away. So let's get those feet hip distance apart. We're going to draw up through the quads, pull the belly in, relax the shoulders down the back. Let's just do some little circles backwards. Nice and slow and gentle. And forwards. Good. And we're going to clasp our hands and pull the fingers, stretch the fingers away from each other, pull those shoulders down and back, and pull the hands up to chest height. And then take an inhale. As you exhale, round your back away from the shoulders, squeeze the glutes, pull up on the pelvic floor and push the hands away as you pull the back back. Then inhale, stack the spine, lengthen up to standing neutral, arms go up overhead close to the ears, but keep those shoulders away from the ears. Then we're going to inhale, lengthen up, reach over to the left. Find that nice extension through that right rib cage. Lengthen up to center, drop the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, lengthen the shoulders up and over to the right side, extending that left rib cage. And lengthen up, drop the shoulders, pull them back in front of the chest. Inhale, exhale, pull the back away, squeeze the glutes round through the spine. And inhale, lengthen up. Now we're going to inhale, lengthen up, exhale, reach the hands out wide to a T. Hinge the body forward, and then exhale, roll, come into your forward fold. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, roll the body up, keep the arms in line with the ears, come all the way up, fingers stay separated, exhale, arms out to a T, hinge, fold it forward. Sweep the ground like you're picking up a bouquet of flowers, keep the arms in line with the ears and stack the spine back up one more time, reach it out. Hinge and fold the body forward, sweep the floor, picking up the flowers, arms in line with the ears, stack the spine all the way up and reach them out wide to the sides, bringing them back to your hips. We're going to grab our weights now. So I'm going to use my light ones, but you can use medium ones, and we're going to get those feet in parallel and just hip distance apart. So just check your bony landmarks, make sure that your hip bone is going straight through your knee, straight through the middle of the ankle and through your middle two toes. And we're going to pick those weights up to shoulder height and open them to shoulder distance. So when you pull those elbows in, your arms are straight and those shoulders, the dumbbells come straight to your shoulders. Okay, so keep those elbows up high. Here we go. Open them slowly, pull them in. So it's really slow today. The next 2 days on the bar, we're going to slow things down and focus on that full concentration of the muscles. So we're pulling the pelvic floor in. Think about what your feet are doing. Lift your arches away from the floor. Push into the big toes. We're doing a lot on the arms, so we don't need to rush it. This is all about the arms, the back, and the chest today. Keep those shoulders pulling down the middle of the back like a V. We've got 2 more like this, and then we're going to alternate them. So let's just move the right now, keeping the left at 90 degrees, up at shoulder height. That's it. Fully lengthening that bicep away so you get that contraction in the tricep. We've got 1 more. Pull it in and let's do the left. So bring the right back to 90, pull the left out, slide it in, reach it out, and in, reach, pull it in, bring it in. You might already feel that work on those biceps. Last 2. Last 1. Now pull it in and we're going to open them out to the sides, reach them both out, pull them in. This is where you really want to keep that connection with the lats, fully extend those arms and pull it in. That last 10% of extension is all about the tricep. So if you want to get rid of those bingo wings, really reach through those elbows. Reach it out. Last two. Last one. Now bring the weights down to the sides. We're going to hinge the body forward, a little bit gentle hinge. Stick the bum out, keep the belly pulled in the back nice and flat. We're going to bicep curl, release, row, kick it back. Pull it in, release your row, bicep curl. So your upper arm is parallel to the floor, then you row it back so it extends behind the back, kick it back. Pull it in, push it down, pull it in biceps, reach it down. Row it back, extend, pull it in, row it down. Bicep curl, release, row, tricep kick back. Pull it in, release your row, bicep, and down. You can bend your knees a little bit if you need to, tricep, and down. Keep that belly pulled in, bicep, row, tricep, kick it back. Now we're just going to do those triceps. Push it back, full extension, and push. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it down and row for 8, 7. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, lift the body up. We're going to squeeze those heels in, coming to our first position, and bend the knees down into your plie. Now, if you want to here, you can lift those heels up just an inch and get that nice isometric contraction in your plie. And we're going to open the arms out in front. So reach them out in front of the chest. We're going to open, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and close. So you really have to find that connection with the core here and strong through those legs. So push into the big toe, squeeze the heels together. You should feel your glutes are working, your quads are working, your core is working, your calves are working, and your feet are working. We've got 2 more like this. Close it in. Now let's lift it overhead. Drop those heels. Open the elbows out wide to the side. We're going to plie, push it up. Plie and push. Plie, push. Feel that nice stretch in the calf as you come into that dorsiflexion in your plie. And push. Full extension of those arms so you get those triceps. Plie and push. Last 2. Push. Last 1. Push it up. Now turn the palms to face away from the center of the body. Bring them down, bend the knees. Now lat lift. Lift it up and down. Lift and down. Lift. Think about your eagle arms. Lifting from the center. Lift. Let the wrists be long, so try not to kink the wrists with the weights. Keep them long. Lift. Squeeze those inner thighs. Lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the elbows up. Open the feet out to second position. We're back up with the arms raised. Let's come down into our plie. So get that nice isometric contraction in those legs. And we're going to turn the wrists so that they're level with the shoulders. You're going to pull your elbows down and back. Release. Pull. Release. Pull. Try not to thrust that chest forward. You're pulling your elbows down into the back pockets of your trousers. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to push it up now. And plie, push, down, push, down. Straighten those quads, squeeze the glutes. Push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Turn the weights to 90 degrees. Lift them up and down. Lift and down. Lift. Lift. So shoulders are going straight out to the sides. 8, 7, 6, fully contract those legs. Last 4, keep the belly pulled in. Last 2, last 1. Now come down, open the arms out to the side. Let's lift those heels, close and open, find the balance. Open, open, open. 4 more, 4, 3, keep that core connection. 2, 1, open up. Now let's lift them up and down. 2, this is our last one. 3, 4, keep those heels high. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, straighten the legs, walk those feet in. Keep a hold of those weights, come to the back of your mat. We're going to roll the spine down and come down into our plank and push-up series. So roll the spine, allow the weights to just help gently stretch out the back as we bring ourselves towards the floor. And just place your weights gently to the side of your mat. Bring your fingertips to the floor, bend your knees, bring your knees down, hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to straighten the right leg and then the left and come into our full plank. We're going to hold it here. 6, 5. If you're on your knees, remember to squeeze those glutes and find that length in the body, pushing those big toes into the floor. If you're up, we've got to hold for 2 more. And 1. Now we're going to bend the elbows a little bit and hold. 8. Shoulders away from the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming into a full tricep push-up now, so hover. 8. Your knees can be down. 7, 6. Chest is off the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees, push up from your tricep. And we're going to rock over to the left side. So bring your left hand into the middle of the mat, uncurl your left toe, straighten your right leg, open up to the side. Now if you're comfortable here, grab your weight and pick up that bottom leg and hold. Now you're going to reach the arm out in front, lift it up, reach it out, lift it up. You can keep that knee down, lift it out, and up, down, and up. 2 more. Bring it down and push. Bring it down and push. Bend the elbow, turn the body back towards the floor, bring the knees down, bring your right hand to the middle of the mat, straighten the left leg, turn onto your left side, hand under the waist, under the shoulder, reach it up and hold. Now lower down and lift. Lower down in front of the chest and lift. Bring it down and lift and down. Lift it up. Keep focusing on that bottom waistline. Last 2 and lift. Last 1. Lift it out. Bend the knee. Bring the body back towards the floor. And spin yourself around onto your bum. Turn your fingertips out to the side or in facing the glutes, toes up to the ceiling. Let's lift those hips. Lift the hips up nice and high in your nice neutral position. Look towards your knees, bend the elbows back. And push. 2, push. 3, and 4. Keep the spine neutral. And 3, you should feel this in your hamstrings as well. 2, and 1. Lift it up, bring the hips back. And come back onto your hands and knees. Have your weights handy, hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to grab onto the right weight, slide the left leg back, lift the right hand up with the weight. Lift the left leg up. Now we're going to tap the floor and lift together. Tap it down and lift. Tap it down and lift. Tap it down, keep the belly glued in, lift long through the spine. Tap it down and lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, lift it in parallel, 1, lift it up. Now curl the toe towards the ceiling, flex the foot, open the arm out to a T, bend the elbow. We're going to push the elbow down, lift it up, so it looks like this. Okay? Heel towards the ceiling, here we go. Push the heel down, up, the hand goes down. Opposite. Push, release. Push, release. Push, release. Elbow goes out wide. Squeeze that glute. Release. Squeeze, release. 3, 2, 1. Now reach the leg long, reach the arm out in front, and lower them down. Release the weight, bring your knees in, push your heels back onto your hips, stretch your arms forward for a minute. And bring yourself back up. We are going onto the side plank on our elbow. So come down onto your right side, elbow under the shoulder. You can keep that bottom knee down if you want to. Grab your weight. Push yourself up so you can stay down on the knee. You can stay on the elbow, or you can come up on your shoulder. You can come up on the knees. Now from here, we're going to open the elbow up towards the ceiling, and you're just going to extend the arm. Bend it in, extend, bend it in, extend, bend it in, extend, bend it in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Now if you can, extend the top leg. Lift it up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg, bend the knee, drop the hip to the floor, drop the arm. Come back into your 4-point kneeling. We're working the left side now. So kick your right weight out of the way. Hands are under the shoulders. We're going to slide that right leg back. Grab that left weight in the left hand. Float the hand up. Float the leg. Now from here, we're going to lower and lift together. So lower it down. Lift. 2. Keep the belly pulled in. 3. Squeeze the glute. 4. Lift it up. 4. 3. Shoulders away from the ears. 2. 1. Hold it up. Now bend the knee, flex the foot towards the ceiling, bend the elbow back. Point the fist towards the floor. We lower down, pull it up. Lower down, pull it up. Push it down and squeeze. Push it down and squeeze. 4, squeeze. 3, keep lengthening the back on both sides of the waistline. 2, lift it up. 1, lift it up. Now reach that arm back out in front, reach that leg back long and hold. And then lower them down. Release the weight, slide the hands in. Push your hips back onto your heels, stretch your hands forward. And breathe. And then push your elbows down into the floor and just stretch the lats a little bit as you pull your hips towards your heels. And breathe. Good job. Okay, we're going to come over onto the left side, onto our elbow plank. Just get your weight handy onto the elbow. Now the arm is either parallel with the top edge of the mat or turned towards the corner. Okay, you can have your knee down or you can pick it up. So take the option that feels good for you. Pick it up with the knee and then slide it in if that's for you. Reach that arm up. Reach it in front and lift. In front and lift. Pull it forward. Lift it up. Forward. Lift it up. Last 2. Forward and lift. Forward and lift. Now bend the elbow towards the chest. Push it up. Towards the chest. Push it up. Flex it in and reach. Flex it in. Reach it up. Last 2. Flex and push. Flex and push. Bend the knee. Lower the hand. Lower the hip. Good job. Let's bring those weights to the front of our mat. And we're going to come onto our belly. So get yourself set up nicely. You want your feet to be hip distance apart. Just pick up your right leg and stretch it away from the hip. Then pick up the left leg, stretch it away, feel it lengthen down on the mat. Pull the belly away from the spine. Now you don't have to use your weights here if you don't want to, but they just add that little bit of extra back work. Just gonna turn my mat a bit more so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, don't worry about my feet. They're back there, they're doing their job. Okay, so we're gonna bring the head so that it's just hovering off the floor. Pull the shoulders down and back, push the big toes into the floor, squeeze the glutes, pull the belly away from the floor. Now have your hands resting on top of your weights, okay? Now if you can, pull the shoulders back, peel the chest up as you roll the weights towards you just a wee bit. Exhale, lengthen back down. Inhale, pull them back. Exhale, lengthen down. Now if your weights don't roll, then by all means just slide your hands along the floor to do this. Keep that belly pulled away from the floor. Keep those glutes squeezed to protect the lower back. And back. Last one. Pull it up. Now lift the hands and float. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glutes, lift the legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Bring the head down, turn the head to one side just for a minute. And we're going to do that again. Squeeze the glutes, pull the belly away from the floor, hands on top of the weights again. Forehead is just hovering. Wake up those legs. Inhale, slide the shoulders back, peel the upper chest off the floor so the bottom of my rib cage is still touching the floor. Exhale, reach away. Pull it up. Exhale, reach away. Keep those glutes active. Pull it up. Exhale, reach away. Pull it up. And reach. Now this time we're going to pull it up, float the hands, open them out to a T, and hold. 2, 3, 4. Now bend the elbows, reach forward, grab your weights, pull your elbows back if you can. If it's not for you, don't worry about it. Reach those hands back out, squeeze the glutes, hold the chest up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbows, reach them forward, lower the back. Turn your head to the right side. Now we're going to do breaststroke with our weights, but you're more than welcome to drop them, okay? So push your toes into the floor. Turn your head to face the mat, let it hover a little bit. Pull the elbows down and back so that they're in line with the shoulders and lift the weights off the floor. Squeeze the glutes. Here we go. Inhale, reach the hands forward. Exhale, lift the chest, sweep the hands back. Inhale, bend the elbows, reach them forward. Exhale, sweep, pull them back. Pull them forward. And sweep them back. And bend. Last one, forward. And sweep them back. Drop those weights, hands in line with your chest. Push yourself back into your shell stretch. So make it a shell stretch, not a child's pose. So pull your belly away from the front of your thighs, really stretching that lower back and creating that turtle shell shape with your spine. And then roll yourself up, and we're going to come onto our back. Just realized I'm wearing a shirt with a knot in the back, so let me untie that. So set yourself up for your glute bridge. Heels are in nice and close to your bum, and they're hip distance, okay? So you can check if you've got a little baby weight, it'll be about hip distance, and bring your body down into that nice neutral spine. Okay, you want your weights nice and handy in your hands. Bring them down to the sides of your body. Inhale, exhale, roll yourself up to your glute bridge. Once you're up in your bridge, find that connection with your abdominals and lift those weights up over the chest. We're going to do chest press. So stay up on those glutes, pull those elbows down till they tap the floor, push them up. Pull them down, push them up. Pull them down, push them up. Keep squeezing those glutes and down. Keep the belly in and the ribs pulled towards the hips and down. Push it up. Last one, pull them down. Push them up. Now lower the hips, keep the hands up towards the ceiling. And release the spine. Turn the palms to face each other. Inhale, exhale, roll the spine back up into your glute bridge. We're going to reach the right hand back as the left one comes towards the hip. And bring it up to center. Reach the left, the right comes to the hip. And to center. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And pull it in. Find that extra connection with the core with that loaded weight. Bring it in. Reach it out. And in. Reach it out. And in. Last set. Reach it out. And in. Reach it out. and in. Now open the arms out to the T, drop the hips a little bit and squeeze. Open and squeeze, so it's like a fly. And squeeze those glutes. Lift, squeeze, last two. Squeeze, last one. Squeeze it up, now hold it there. Bring the arms back over the head, bend those triceps in, push them out. Weights come back behind the head, push them out. Pull them in, full extension of that tricep, extend it out. Pull it in, really challenging those abs. Last two, push it out. Last one, reach it out, pull them back up over the chest, bend those elbows down to the floor. Hands come down to the floor and roll yourself through your glutes. Pull your knees into your chest. Give your bum a little bit of a stretch. And just stay and breathe. And we're gonna just, I can't see anything. Okay, we're gonna roll up and you're gonna grab your weights just into the middle of your chest. So you just need one. It's just to add a little bit of something extra to our abdominals. So sat up nice and tall, curl your spine back so that you come just behind those sit bones there, and we're just going to pulse it back. 2, 3, 4, keep pushing those big toes into the floor. 3, 2, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn to the right, center, left, center, stay behind those sit bones. Center, left, center, like a Russian twist. Center, left, center, right, and left. Last one, twist, twist, come into center. Now we're gonna reach those hands towards the knees and roll the spine down. Lengthen the arm up towards the ceiling. We're gonna do a full sit up with that weight. So nod the chin, reach the weight towards the knees, lengthen up. Bring it down, lengthen back. Reach it up, lengthen up, bring it down, bring it back. Flex it up and lengthen, down and back. Flex it up and lengthen, down and back. 2 more. Reach, uncurl, curl, and lengthen. Nod the chin, pull yourself up, down, and lengthen. Now we're going to pull ourselves up, all the way up. Grab your second weight. Hands in so that the weights are perpendicular to the floor, and then reach them out in front of you so they're parallel with the floor. Curl it back again. Curl it back again. Turn the palms to face each other. We're going to open and close. Stay right on the back of that sacrum. And close. Keep pulling the belly in. Open and close. Open. Exhale to close. 3 more. 2. 1. Close it in, turn the back to parallel with the floor, and lengthen up. Good job. Drop those weights down to the side of the floor, grab onto the front of your knees, curl yourself back. Back of the hamstrings, bring yourself down to the floor. Pull the heels in close to the bum, arms out about 40 degrees to the side, and just drop your knees over to the right side. Getting a little rotation of the spine. And then exhaling, pull them back up towards the ceiling. And then over to the left side. And pull them into ceiling. And to the right. And to the ceiling. And to the left. And into the ceiling. Good. From there we're going to pull our knees into our chest. And you can just gently rock side to side a little bit if that feels good for you. Or just stay hugging those knees in and stretching the glutes. Pushing the back into the floor and relaxing. And then when you're ready, we're going to create some rocking momentum to bring ourselves up to seated. So nod the chin, bring yourself up. Good. Okay, from there, extend the legs down long, pull the flesh out from behind the sit bones, flex your toes up towards your face and open them up to shoulder distance. If you need to, you can put a soft bend in your knees here, but still keep those toes pointing up towards the ceiling. Or you can prop yourself up on a box or a cushion so that you're not gripping in the front of your hips, okay? Grab your weights, reach them out in front of the body. We're gonna curl it back as we bend the right elbow back, reach the left, so we're getting that spinal rotation. Sit up tall, reach both hands forward. Curl it back with the left. Reach it tall. Curl it back. Reach it tall. Curl it back. And reach. 3. And reach. Initiate that movement from the abdominals. Pull the belly button back. And reach. Working on those back, on the back, those muscles behind the shoulders. And pull. Last set. Pull it back. And reach. And left. And reach. Lower the hands. Pull those knees in. Good job. Okay, sat up nice and tall. You're going to bring your hands in line with your hips and then just rock yourself back so your elbows come onto the floor. Pull those shoulders away from the ears. Tilt the pelvis forward so you're in a nice neutral. We're going to tabletop the right leg and then the left. We're going to reach the toes up towards the ceiling, then spin the toes towards the right shoulder. So you flex your feet and point towards your right shoulder and lower the feet down to the left and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep them up, come into center, twist them towards the left shoulder, lower them down towards the right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them back up into center, bend the knees, place the feet down, just give them a little open and close. Allow the body to relax for a minute. And then pull the shoulders away from the floor again. If you struggle here, put that squish ball behind your bra line just to help lift the chest, okay, and keep that belly nice and long. We're gonna pick up the right leg and then the left for toe taps. Tap the right, lift it up. Tap the left, lift it up. Keep an equal angle in the knee, so don't just flex that ankle in towards the bum cheek. Reach, using those abdominals, challenging them on that longer lever. Reach it out. And reach. 3. That's it. 2. Last one. And then release the right foot. Release the left. And bring your body down to the floor. Fold your elbows into your hands and reach them overhead for a minute. Good. From there, pull your right leg into a tabletop. Pull your belly into your imprint. Pull your left leg into tabletop. Flex up and look between your knees. Now we're going to do single leg stretch. So you're going to stretch your left leg out nice and long as you you bring your hand to the top of the knee and you reach for your ankle of your right foot. Your body stays flexed up and then you switch. And switch. If the hand's too much to think about, just grab onto the back of the knee and switch. Pull it in and switch. Reach and reach. 4, 3, 2. Nice slow movement. 1. Now from here, grab onto the back of both knees. Roll yourself up just behind your sit bones. Find that balance and hold. Curl the belly away from the thighs. And then if you're comfortable there, you can release your hands to follow the angle of your shins into your modified boat pose. And hold. And if that still feels comfortable for you, you can straighten those legs and reach your arms to follow the angle of the legs into your teaser. And hold. 6, 5, 4. Keep that belly active. 3, 2. Whoa, looking towards your toes. 1. Now grab onto the back of the knees. Open the legs just slightly. Roll yourself back. Allow the toes to come over the face. Then roll yourself back up. Find that balance. Lift yourself up. Roll it back again. Bring the feet over the face. Pull the feet forward, find that abdominal connection, lengthen up. Well, last one, roll it back. Find the abdominals, roll it forward, and lengthen them, bend the knees. Lower the feet to the floor, open your knees out to the side, and bring yourself into a little bit of a forward fold, stretching the hips. And breathe. And then pull the left heel in, so your right foot is in front of your left, sitting cross-legged. And bring yourself forward into a stretch. And lengthen up. Bring your hands out to the side. Let's flex up over to the left side. And lengthen up. Over to the right side. And lengthen. Come to center, swap feet. Left foot in front of the right. Lift the chest. And then walk the hands out. Coming into your stretch. And pull the body back up. Hands out to the side. Let's bend to the right first. And lengthen up. And to the left. And lengthen up. And you're done. Well done. That was just quite a lot of work on the arms and the shoulders and the back today. Obviously the abdominals as well. And we also worked through the legs, but just a little bit different than our traditional standing bar. Still based on barre and the Pilates. And I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you again.